say I is equal to I1 plus I2. I want to sit up and say, oh, I'm just testing you. I'm not, I'm just making a mistake. Oh man, okay. But that was a good test. Did you catch it? Okay, so I'm going to say done. And now I'm just going to write this equation again. This is our conservation of charge equation. It's coming out of the conservation of energy equation, which is beautiful, still elegant. You know, I'm digging it. All right. Of course, it's in engineering, you're going to call it Kirchhoff's law. Both of them are considered. You have Kirchhoff's current law and then Kirchhoff's voltage law. But for me, I'm like, this is conservation of energy, baby. This is conservation of charge. All right. So now using Ohm's law, where we have V is equal to I times R, we can write this. V, delta V over R total equals to V1 over R1 plus V2 over R2. Just in case you didn't, well, I could say since I is just equal to V over R. Now, this is coming from this equation. And I think I should say it like this. This is coming from this equation. We just rewrote. We're just rearranging the variables. All right. So now we know that our voltage is still equal. So I can write the total resistance. 1 over the total resistance is just equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. And I'm just going to say since delta V equals to V1 equals to V2. That's why I'm writing that. This equation is our equation for resistors in parallel. We can have a whole bunch of resistors in parallel. Dot, dot, dot. I can say that this is R1, R2, Rn, and now I can find the total resistance mathematically by writing this equation. Okay, so that'll work for all resistors like this. And this is what we're going to put into our calculator. I mean, the reason why it's so powerful is because we go from a picture, something geometrical, to something symbolic, to something mathematical. Once we're in the math, we can go to the computer real quick. You can produce programs everywhere with this knowledge. Cool beans? So in the next video, we are going to move into our calculator. We have several, I have like 3, okay? One that I built and 2 applications that are on the iPad.